So students, we have seen that in the law of demand, the first line was keeping other factors constant. As the price is going to rise, demand of a consumer is going to fall, and vice versa. So first line used to denote us that other factors remaining constant. Now before understanding about all those other factors that should be remaining constant, so that the law of demand should work, before that we will study about changes in demand curve. Okay, because when we will study about determinants of demand, we will be going to take help of these changes in demand curve to understand those other factors affecting the demand. So therefore, first of all, we'll study this topic, changes in demand curve. Actually, demand curve is changing in two patterns. Okay, so first one I'll write down here. It is called as movement along the demand curve. This is the first type of change in the demand curve, that is called as the movement in the demand curve. And secondly, there is one more pattern or change in demand curve, that is called as change in demand. Now, before studying about both these two, let me tell you that the demand of the consumer is going to change, number one, in between due to two factors. Number one, price, and another one is other factors. If you see here in the movement along the demand curve, the situation in the movement along the demand curve is that when the price of a commodity is only going to change and other factors will be remaining constant. Okay, the other factors I have told you before also. These are those factors which are like taste and preference of a consumer, change in demand of a consumer due to substitute goods, complementary goods, or income of the consumer is going to change, then also the demand of a consumer can change. So these are other factors due to which the demand can change. So these all factors we are keeping constant. So in the movement along the demand curve, we used to take price here to be changing. During this situation of movement along the demand curve, the price is going to change, but the other factors will be remaining constant. Right? So other factors will remain constant and the demand of a consumer is going to change only due to change in the price of the commodity, own price of the commodity, right? So we'll study this movement along the demand curve in detail also, but before that I want to tell you about change in demand also. In the situation of change in demand, the price of a consumer, the price of a commodity is going to remain constant, whereas the other factors are going to change this time. So this is the type of difference between both these two. Movement along the demand curve, price is changing, but change in demand curve, price is remaining constant. So during the situation of movement, the demand is going to change due to change in price, but in the case of change in demand, the demand curve is going to change due to change in other factors, right? So this we have come to know that what are these two situations. Okay, so let's study both these two situations one by one in detail. Okay, so students, when we move to the detailed study for movement along the demand curve, in this you will see that movement along the demand curve is a situation where